So I'm playing Trails of Cold Steel 1. I just made it this far. I'm not really...
Welcome to Thor's Military Academy. Let's see. Yes, you're the last of them. That'd make you Green Schwarzer, right?
Yes, that's me. It's a pleasure to meet you.
This game. I'm gonna try to pass the part that
But
I'm stuck on.
how do you know me?
It's a long story. Don't sweat the details right now.
Is that your weapon you've got wrapped up? I'll need to hold on to that for the time being. Oh, right. It mentioned something about that in the guidebook. Thanks. We should be able to return it to you before long. You'll hardly even miss it.
The entrance ceremony is going to be held in the auditorium. Just head straight back. You can't miss it. Anyway, I hope you enjoy your first day at Thor's.
I'm glad to have you. I hope these next 2 years will be a fruitful time for you.
I guess those two must be second years? That girl definitely looked younger than me, though. What was that about me being the last? I'm not seriously the very last student to check in, am I? Sounds like it's about time for the ceremony to start, though. Well, here's to the start of a great 2 years.
Now, if I may, I'd like to say a few words in closing about this Academy's illustrious history.
Yeah, I'm replaying this because I really like it.
Thor's Military Academy was founded almost 220 years ago. Its founder, as I'm sure you're all aware, was none other than the great Emperor Drykos. The very same emperor who ended the War of the Lions and returned prosperity to the Erebonian Empire. 30 years after becoming emperor, in the later years of his life, he opened the doors of this institution. It was to be a place where young people like yourselves could learn the art of war. But with the mechanization of the military, many of our graduates now pursue careers outside the Army. Our mission, however, remains the same: to prepare our students to fulfill Emperor Drykos' famous mandate. Arise, O youth, and become the foundation of the world. Though much has happened these past 2¼ centuries, the world is still the domain of the young. Yet still the question remains: what qualities must one possess to become a part of its foundation? I hope this credo will serve as a guide and an inspiration to you during your 2 years at this academy. Go forth, my students. The world awaits the great things you will one day accomplish.
The foundation of the world, huh?
No pressure, right?
Don't mean to young.
No kidding. Though, this is Drykos the Lionheart we're talking about. He didn't earn his nickname by taking the easy road. Guess we've got more to worry about than just passing exams, huh?
I guess we do.
Figured to broadcast some games.
I'm Elliot Craig. Nice to meet you.
Reen Schwarzer. Hey, looks like we're sporting the same school fashion.
Yeah, no idea what the red uniform is supposed to mean, though. Most of the other students are wearing green. Well, except for the ones in the white uniforms. Those must be the nobles.
Looks that way. Though...
Something wrong?
Nah, just thinking to myself.
And that brings us to the close of Thor's 215th entrance ceremony. Next, please proceed to the class designated in your guidebook. There, you will go over the school rules as well as your class's curriculum. That is all. Dismissed!
The class designated in our guidebook? I don't remember seeing anything like that.
There wasn't any information on that in mine either. I just assumed they'd tell us where to go after the ceremony.
All right! Students in red uniforms, if I can have your attention, please. By now, you're probably all confused. Where's my class assignment, you're probably thinking. That's perfectly understandable. Your situation is a little more complicated than the other students. But before I explain, I'd like all of you to join me for a special orienteering exercise.
What?
Did you mean an orientation exercise?
Man, this is funny.
Worry not. Everything will be made clear soon enough. Now, right this way, if you would.
Looks like we're gonna have to follow her if we want any answers.
What do you think this is all about?
I have no idea, but we're not going to accomplish anything just standing around here. We should go with her.
I cannot wait to beat this game. Apparently I got stuck at the part where you fight the teacher. It's funny, it's like that guy knows him. I was confused about the class. I noticed that there were some nobles in the class.
What is this place?
Why is there a building this dilapidated on campus? It looks like it should have been torn down ages ago.
What does she even want us to do here?
Is she ever gonna tell us what's going on?
I suppose we'll just have to go inside and see for ourselves what awaits us.
This place looks like some old haunted mansion or something.
Now that you mention it, it kinda does. I think this is everyone I've seen with a red uniform so far. I guess we really are part of the same class then.
So, these are our new underclassmen, huh?
Yep. They've got a different set of hoops to jump through than we did, though. I'm just happy all our work's paying off. I'd hate to have put in a year's worth of effort for nothing.
Ain't that the truth? Wait, when did you do any work? You were just slacking off the whole time.
Says the master slacker. Still, looks like Elisa's got some stiff competition. Quite a bevy of beauties they've got there. And I'm looking forward to getting intimately acquainted with each and every one of them.
Jeez.
Oh, you know one of them? Wait. No, not these ones too. Stop flirting with every damn girl you lay eyes on. Do you have any idea how many guys at the school have gotten their hearts broken because of your libido? Did you just sneer at me? Oh, you did, didn't you?
Come on now, no fighting, you two.
Man, that is funny.
Well, look who finally made it. Nice work.
You got our little chickadees all sorted out, I take it?
Yep, they're all bright-eyed and ready to go. So from here on out, we're gonna have to give it all we've got to support this fledgling class.
Now you sound the part of the student council president.
Guess she's going all in.
Well, they'd be in for a pretty rough time if we didn't help out a little. At least to start with, anyway. Everything's ready over there, right?
You betcha. Just like the instructor asked. Can't help but feel a little sorry for them, though.
Same here. They've got no idea what they're being tossed into. The class they've been picked for didn't even exist before this year. Guess all we can do is watch and see what they're made of, right?
Yeah, I'm gonna try to platinum this game, but I'm not sure when. But I love the series.
The name's Sarah Valestine. I'm the instructor in charge of Class 7, which means you get the pleasure of seeing me all year. Glad to finally meet you.
Wait, Class 7?
Us? I'm not sure I understand. I wasn't told anything about this at enrollment.
Excuse me, Instructor Sarah? I was under the impression that there were only 5 classes at this academy, and that students were split among them based on their social class and home region.
Right you are, Miss Top Scorer on the Thor's entrance exam. Students in each year are divided into 5 classes, 2 for the nobility and 3 for commoners. And it's been that way for ages, right up through last year. But this year, we decided to shake things up a little.
What do you...
We now have a 6th class, fittingly titled Class 7. And in Class 7, we recognize no distinction between nobles and commoners.
Wait, you just jumped straight from 5 to 7?
You're really putting nobles and commoners in the same class?
This must be some kind of joke. And why is this the first I've heard of it?
Well, who are you again?
Machias Regnitz. And with all due respect, Instructor, it's ludicrous to intermix nobles and commoners like this. Must I be forced to spend my next 2 years shoulder to shoulder with those arrogant, stuck-up hedonists?
You do know I'm not the one who made the decision, right? Besides, what's the big deal anyway? You're all kids. Can't you all just get along or something?
Just get along? And how would you propose we do that?
I'm gonna quickly charge my remote. So, I'll still broadcast, but my remote's about to die. So, I'll quickly fix that. I'll be right back, ladies and gentlemen. Gonna pause very quickly. so I'm gonna be continuing this game.
And what's your problem?
Oh, nothing much. I just find the irony of your behavior rather humorous.
Is that so? It seems the scion of some noble house has left the comfort of his mansion to grace the unwashed masses with his wisdom. Please, milord, do share your esteemed name with us so I can give you all the respect you deserve.
Eustace Alberea. Not that I'd expect the name of an arrogant, stuck-up hedonist to lodge itself in that hard head of yours.
He's from one of the 4 great houses.
The son of Duke Alberea, lord of the Kreutzen province in the southeast.
Well, you don't get much more noble than that.
Interesting. I'd heard the rumors.
Do you expect me to be impressed? Your family lineage means nothing to me. I'll never bend my knee to the likes of...
Okay, that's enough. I'm sure a couple of you have a few grievances, but now's not the time. I'll hear your complaints later. Right now, you've got your orienteering exercise, and far be it from me to keep you from our fun little icebreaker.
You mentioned this orienteering exercise earlier. What exactly does that involve?
It's a form of outdoor competition, isn't it? Something like a cross between a map-reading exercise and a scavenger hunt?
Is that why they asked us to hand over our weapons at the gate?
Nothing gets by you, does it? But I don't want to spoil the fun, so let's get started, shall we?
What?
Oh, crap. What?
Ah!
Come on, Fee. No cheating. You're going with them, and that's that. What's the point in having an icebreaker if you don't make a couple of new friends?
Lame.
Oh, that is funny.
Oh, what just happened?
The floor gave out from under us.
I can't believe I fell for such an obvious trap.
Does this mean there's a series of catacombs beneath the school grounds then?
What does that woman think she's playing at?
I thought my heart was gonna jump out of my chest. Hey, Reen, are you... okay?
Easy now. Hands where she can see them.
Oh, what happened? Huh?
Well, this is a bit awkward.
Yeah, I'm really sorry about that. Still, I'm just glad you're okay. That's what's really important here, right?
Wow, it's just not your day, is it?
Well, now that I've hit the bottom, things can only improve. I hope. What is this place anyway?
I was wondering the same thing. We should check out those tables. Huh?
Is this?
It's coming from the devices we received with the Academy guidebook.
Seems to be some sort of portable orbment.
Right you are. These handy little devices are a special kind of battle orbment.
Is that Miss Valentine?
So, these devices have built-in communications functionality then?
Wait, don't tell me these things are...
New model battle orbments made through a partnership between the Epstein Foundation and Reinford Company. Newly made 5th generation battle orbments, in fact. They're called Arcus units.
Arcus.
So these are battle orbments. That means they'll allow us to use arts, right?
Sure will. Just set a quartz into one of its slots and you can use arts all the livelong day. Which is why I've prepared enough quartz for each and every one of you. The weapons you brought are all here too, each packaged neatly along a little box containing a quartz. Find yours, and try setting the quartz into your Arcus.
I suppose it can't hurt to try.
What is this woman thinking?
Let's see. Mine is that one.
Oh, I see mine over there. Let me just go grab it, okay?
What's this?
That's called a master quartz. If you set that into the large slot in the center of your Arcus, you'll be able to use arts. Go on, give it a try.
Level 1 to level 3.
What in the world?
That light means that you've successfully synchronized with your Arcus. Congratulations! Now you can use arts as much as you want. These Arcus units have plenty more nifty features. But I wouldn't want to bombard you with too much info all at once, so we'll cover those another time. Anyway, since you've got your Arcus all set up and ready to go, here's what I want you to do. When you step through that door, you'll be in an underground testing area. Basically, it's a dungeon. It's pretty large and full of twists and turns. I'd almost guarantee you'll get lost at least once. But when you find the exit, you'll be able to return to the first floor of this old schoolhouse. There are monsters wandering around, though, so don't let your guard down, even for a moment. With all that said, let's commence our special orienteering exercise. Your objective is to make your way through this area and back to the surface. Make it back in one piece, and I'll be happy to field any complaints you might have. If you make it back safely, I might even give you a kiss. Free of charge. On the cheek, of course.
I don't think she's joking.
And just where do you think you're going? Were you planning to wander off on your own without saying anything?
I have no interest in becoming friends with anyone here, and I'm surprised that you, of all people, give a damn what I do.
Yeah, it was great. Yeah, I did it. I did the Ghost Pepper Challenge, and that kicked in fast.
Unless you've suddenly decided you do want to keep company with one of those stuck-up hedonists, after all.
The Spicy Chip Challenge later. With Carolina Reaper and Scorpion Chili Pepper. And also mostly I kind of want
Still,
to
if you're afraid of the monsters, I suppose I could accompany you. After all, what kind of Erebonian noble would I be if I didn't have at least some degree of prowess with a sword? And noblesse oblige dictates that it's my sacred duty to protect powerless commoners such as yourself.
What the hell? Nobody's asking your high excellency to deign to help us!
Just so I could, like, do the fighting, but honestly...
That's how you're gonna be. I'll just find my way out of here before you! I'm perfectly capable of taking care of myself without some relic of an outdated class system dragging me down.
I'm broadcasting now because I got a few hours left until bed because I have to walk to work tomorrow.
What should we do?
The only thing we can do. We should begin exploring these ruins ourselves. I believe it would be prudent to remain in small groups, however. Would the two of you have any objections to accompanying me?
Oh, no, that's fine.
It would be a huge help, actually.
And you're welcome to join us as... well, I suppose that's a no. Perhaps we'll run into her along the way, and she can join us then. So, shall we be off? I'm certain you gentlemen will be fine, but do take care.
Okay.
If you'll excuse us, please.
Not such a hot first impression there, huh?
You can say that again. I'll have to clear things up with her later. Anyway, how do you guys want to do this? Should the three of us stick together too?
I don't know why, but...
Sounds good to me. I'd get pretty anxious wandering around a place like...
No objections here. I'd be happy to accompany you.
Okay, there's turbo now to make it even faster. But sadly not the talk.
I don't believe I've introduced myself yet. My name is Gaius Warzel. I just arrived in the Empire, so any help you can offer would be much appreciated.
Oh, so you're from abroad. I'd been wondering. My name's Reen Schwarzer. It's nice to meet you.
I'm Elliot Craig. So, you fight with that?
Of course. Why else would I be carrying it?
It's a spear, but it has that odd cross-shaped head.
Yeah, in this game,
it looks kind of awesome.
Think of it as combining the best parts of a spear and a poleaxe. Sounds pretty handy with it back home.
Like from some are nobles, some are commoners.
But speaking of weapons...
So,
oh, this thing.
Is it a staff? Wait, no. It's an ornament, isn't it?
It's a class where it's both.
Both, actually.
So
it's an Orbital Staff. The tech is pretty recent. This one's still a prototype, more or less.
I'm hoping to get
Back during enrollment, they told me I had some
Friday
aptitude for it, so when it came time to choose, I just sort of ran with it.
Interesting. I've never seen anything like it before.
Can't say I have either.
They're still in development, apparently, so there aren't too many around just yet.
And the farthest I've got was the battle against the teacher, but apparently I got stuck there because it was just repeating the same thing and the battle wasn't continuing, so I had to delete that save.
But that said, I'm curious about what you've got there, Reen.
Oh, my sword?
Yeah, but what kind of sword is it?
It's different from the kinds of swords I thought the people in the Empire used, though.
It's an Eastern style of saber called Itachi. Any way you slice it, though, it's basically a longsword.
That's funny.
Wow, that's one beautiful blade.
The craftsmanship looks exceptional.
They're renowned for the layering of their steel and the sharpness of their edge. Truth be told, though, I'm still a little hesitant to be swinging around something this dangerous.
Seriously? If that's what hesitant looks like, I'll bet confidence will make you unstoppable.
Well, you sound like a good guy to have around when the going gets tough. Speaking of which, I think we've been standing around long enough. We should really be getting ourselves into trouble.
I think I can manage that. You saw it yourselves.
No matter
Trouble
what,
has a way of dropping in on me. Let's take it slow and steady, though. We need to adapt to each other's fighting styles to really gel as a team.
Even if I put it up in the top middle.
Got it. Yikes! A monster!
Whoops, wrong button.
Never seen this.
Winds, give us your blessing. Go!
Right!
It's my turn. There!
My turn!
Right!
All right.
I go where the wind takes me.
Please tell me there aren't more of those things lurking around here.
I use turbo
I
mode
hate to
'cause
tell you,
prefer
but I
battle
can sense
to
more
quicker.
further in.
Anyway, let's just stay alert.
Oh, a treasure chest!
Right now, the 3 characters that I... Ooh, that's a lot. The 3 characters I'm currently playing are all dudes. Like, it kind of seems like you start out with a certain amount of characters and then you continue. I'm waiting to play the second game, but I prefer to beat the first. I have all 4 of them. Yeah.
Enemies ahead! We'll have to fight!
It's my turn.
My turn!
Here we go. It's my turn. Together, we're unbeatable.
I'm starting to lose my sense of direction down here.
Yeah, gotta make sure we're not...
Enemies ahead! We'll have to fight! My turn!
My turn!
There! Leave it to me.
My turn!
It's my turn. There!
My turn!
My turn! Keep it up, everyone!
Leave it to me.
My My turn! Okay, it's safe for now. Elliot, are you okay?
I don't see any obvious injuries.
I'm okay. I was just so relieved the fight was over. The strength kind of just left my legs. I'm amazed how calm you two are. You don't seem tired or worried or anything.
I guess I'm just used to fighting monsters like these.
You need a hand?
No, I'll be fine. It was just a momentary lapse on my part. I can get up. And there we go.
Look out!
Elliot!
What?
No!
Looks like I made it just in time.
That kind of looked like the titles.
Oh, it's you!
Okay.
You said your name was
he has
Machias, right?
Nice.
That's right. I came to realize that I shouldn't have just stormed off like I did. I let that arrogant noble goad me into losing my composure. So I just wanted to say, I'm sorry.
No sweat.
Yeah. Oh,
I'm just gonna quickly
yeah,
press circle just to skip this
I'm
quicker.
sure.
Sadly, I can't automatically.
The name?
The pleasure.
Sadly.
Could I ask you what social class you each belong to? I realize how that must sound, but please don't.
Well, both of my parents are commoners.
Likewise. Though my homeland has no class system to begin with.
So, what about you, Reed?
Well, let's just say I haven't got a drop of noble blood in my veins. So I guess we're all in equal standing here.
Well, now that's a relief. We should probably get moving then. Somewhat concerned about the girls, as you might imagine. I'd feel much better if...
Yeah.
All right.
What's a place like this even doing on the school grounds?
Yeah.
It's a
My
fight
turn.
they want.
Oh, no, that's heal.
Here we go! There!
Leave it to me. How about this?
It's my turn.
My turn!
Leave it to me.
Leave it to me.
All right, let's keep going.
Excuse me. Right now.
Watch out, come on!
My turn!
Leave it to me.
Right, eat that.
Too slow!
My turn! Oh, we did it!
Nice.
Yeah, that's the funny line. Okay, now think nothing to break.
My turn!
It's my turn.
There. Right.
Right! Is everybody okay?
I usually prefer to speed. Like, use turbo mode just because I figured it'd go quicker.
It's a fight they want.
Give it up, everyone!
My turn!
Right.
All right, there.
Come on! Here we go!
It's my turn.
It's my turn. Eat that.
My turn!
My turn! That's that. Let's keep moving.
Yeah, I really like this whole series.
We meet again?
Good to see you guys are hanging in there.
I'm glad the four of you are unharmed as well.
Well, it seems you've cooled your head a bit at least.
Yes, I've calmed down now.
At any rate, I don't believe I've introduced myself yet, have I? I'm Laura S. Arcade, from the town of Legram. It's a pleasure to make your acquaintance.
Huh. Legram?
That's down on the southeastern outskirts of the Empire, isn't it?
Correct. It's an old castle town on the shores of Lake Ebble. We're connected to the rest of the country by train, but other than that, it's a fairly remote region.
That name sounds so familiar. Wait, so your father would be...
Yes, my father is Viscount Arcade, Lord of Legram. Do you take issue with that?
No, not at all.
Just as
Machias,
changed in
was it?
reaction.
I can only speak for myself, but I don't feel I've ever done anything to bring shame upon myself in Adios' eyes. And I fully believe the same to be true of my father.
Please, I meant no offense. I'm sorry if I, say, I don't believe we've been introduced.
I'm Emma Milstein. Like Laura, I come from a distant region of the Empire. I was only able to attend Thor's thanks to a scholarship, in fact. It's very nice to meet you.
A scholarship? Indeed. Now that you mention it, our instructor did say yours was the top score on the entrance exam. I think I was outdone. By a girl, no less.
That's my favorite line right there.
You must be quite the prodigy.
Just because it's funny.
Maybe it seems like it now, but really, I'm not. I don't have any training in the martial arts either, so this is the weapon they recommended for me.
Oh, cool. You got an Orbital Staff too. Yours looks different from mine, though.
Huh, so it does. I wonder if it's just cosmetic.
Is something the matter? We're all acquainted now. It's only proper that you introduce yourself.
Yeah, okay. I'm Lisa R. from Ruhr. It's a pleasure to meet almost all of you.
Elisa.
Ruhr, huh? What's it like living there? There's probably a new technological breakthrough every week.
The Reinford Company's based in Ruhr, and they're the largest heavy industry corporation on the continent, aren't they?
I suppose they are.
So, hey. I guess that bow must have been in that case you had with you when we first met, right? I've never seen one like it. Is there some kind of orbital mechanism built in?
There is, but I don't see how that's any of your business.
Ouch.
Yeah. Anyone got any ideas on what to do now? We've all run into each other wandering around. How about we stick together?
I think that would be for the best. It's not safe for a group of girls to travel alone. You may require protection.
You needn't be concerned about that.
I beg your pardon?
I don't mean to boast, but I'm confident my swordsmanship will be more than sufficient to protect us. For now, I think it's best to remain in separate groups. There are still 2 of us who remain unaccounted for.
That's right. We still haven't run into that silver-haired girl.
In that case, 2 teams means double the chance to find them. 2 teams is double the coverage, and double the chance of crossing paths with our missing companions. How's that sound?
I have no objections. So then, shall we be off?
All right.
We'll see the 4 of you later, then.
She really doesn't seem like she's gonna let that go, does she?
It was clearly an accident. Everyone could see that. But I don't suppose it makes any difference to her. Still, is no one else worried about leaving a group of girls to fend for themselves in a place like this? There are 4 of us here. Perhaps one of us should go follow them.
I don't think we have anything to worry about as long as Laura's with them. She really wears her skill on her sleeve. I doubt she drags around a sword that big just for show.
It's certainly an enormous blade. I'd call it comically huge if it didn't look so dangerous. But at the end of the day, a lady is a lady.
She's taller and sturdier than I am, though I admit it's still hard to believe anyone could swing that beast of a sword.
I'll bet she can whip it around without breaking a sweat. The Arside School of Swordsmanship serves as a general basis for the techniques used by knights throughout the Empire. And her father, the Viscount, is arguably the strongest swordsman in the country. People call him the Radiant Blade Master. I doubt any of the other students here could even stand their ground against her in combat, much less beat her.
Wow. Interesting. I didn't know there were still roots of the old knightly styles alive in the Empire.
You sure know a lot about this stuff, Reen. A hobby of yours?
I'm a swordsman myself. I guess the lore sort of comes with the territory. At any rate, how about we pick up the search? I'm worried about that silver-haired girl, and we still need to track down Duke Alvarea's son, too.
That's true.
I couldn't care less what happened to that pompous ass. Rot down here.
Come on now. That's no way to treat someone you just met.
Looks like the path split.
Watch out, guys!
Here we go!
It's my turn.
Right, keep that.
My turn!
Right! Oh, we did it! Oh, a treasure chest!
My turn!
It's my turn.
It's my turn! Go!
Leave it to me there.
What's wrong?
More monsters?
No, not monsters. It's...
You're pretty sharp.
Oh.
It's the silver-haired girl.
I'm glad to see you're all right. Though it looks like there was nothing to worry about in the first place.
Nope. I'm small and quick. These things can't lay a finger on me. Oh yeah, Fee Clausel. That's my name. You're just over halfway through. Keep it up. Later.
Hey, wait!
Are you sure you'll be okay on your own?
I'll be fine. I'm used to this. See you at the end.
Jesus.
What just happened?
Wow.
She certainly wasn't fibbing about being quick on her feet. I guess we really don't need to worry about her.
Yeah, now I'm more convinced than ever that she knows exactly what she's doing.
Oh, wow.
Just over halfway through? Has she already been to the exit and then come back?
Sadly, I gotta go along.
Watch out, guys!
My turn!
Right!
Leave it to me. Right!
My turn! There!
Right! Give it up, everyone!
Right!
Crap. I did not meant to argue. Just moving that up there. Just walking me.
How about this? All right, let's keep moving. I did.
Here we go!
My turn!
Leave it to me. How about this?
Leave it to me.
My turn!
My turn!
Leave it to me. Eat that. All right, let's keep moving.
Yeah, I kind of get used to the clip a lot just because it's easier
Do you hear that?
than find out how normal.
Someone's fighting up ahead. Come on!
Reen! Wait for me!
Incredible.
That was really really something.
Judging by that display, I don't think he needs any help from us. I take it that...
Right, and sorry.
I just wish I could.
Guys, I believe I
skip this.
And I have.
What are you talking?
After all that, I assume truly.
I think I have to go
You're not.
somewhere.
I'll bet.
I don't need.
To
Wait. Oh. Karl Regnitz, the first commoner ever to hold the seat of Imperial Governor in Heimdall. And this headstrong young lad just so happens to be a chip off that pretty rarefied air for a simple common.
What does that have to do with anything? Yes, my father is the Imperial Governor, but he earned that position through years of hard, honest work. Don't you go lumping him in with you nepotism.
No. And as you're when you
Magius.
I think you went a little too far. You being at odds with
Green.
It may be for the best. While I...
That was too quick. I just forget about the heart.
I can see I've...
Yeah. How are you feeling, Mott?
Yes, I shouldn't have...
But is it true?
It's true. But just my father...
Governor...
Really?
Well, we need to get moving.
He's right.
For a few games that are coming out. Some remakes, some not remakes.
Give us your blessing. Leave it to me. There. Leave it to me.
Right.
Go. All right. Leave it to me.
Oh, we did it.
Great. Nice.
He seems kind of... I don't know how to break the ice.
My turn.
It's my turn.
My turn.
It's my turn.
Here we go.
All right. There. Together. We're unbeaten.
Okay, that was fast. Yeah, I can go that way. I think there was something over.
Blaze ahead.
Right.
Have to fight.
My turn.
All right. Go. It's my turn. That takes care.
Yep.
My turn.
Right.
All right. There. It's my turn. Go. Leave it to me. Right. There's no time to waste. Enemy sighted. Let's take him out. It's my turn. There. Right.
My turn.
My turn. Is everybody okay?
Oh, there seems to be a treasure chest here.
Okay, so I need to get could never figure out what it was all the time.
Hey, are we...
Oh, no, not this battle. Damn.
Looks like we...
I can... Not... It's good. You've got... What was that?
There.
The statue?
What the heck?
A beast of... This thing's no joke.
Right.
Damn.
This will take everything we have.
Here we go! There!
My turn! Arcus activate!
All right. It's my turn!
Go! Arcus!
My turn! Arcus activate!
Right! Arcus, activate! All right.
Go! There!
Arcus activate!
All right. Arcus, activate. Leave it to me.
Here we go! There!
Right! Arcus activate!
All right. It's my turn. How about this?
My turn! Arcus!
Leave it to me. Arcus, activate.
Thanks!
Take this.
My turn! Arcus!
It's my turn. How about this?
My turn! Keep it up, everyone!
Leave it to me.
Here we go! There! That's that. Let's keep moving.
Plus, I'm not even on hardest difficulty yet.
I did it.
I figured to start off on the easiest difficulty. Go to normal, then
Is it
hard.
dead?
No, it's down but not out.
That's one hell of a second wind.
Looks like this thing has our number.
It's no use. We're too... Guess I have no choice.
Stand back!
Hey! You made it!
You've certainly got some good timing.
Seems like you're all okay at least.
I'm sorry we took so long.
I wonder.
You're
when
here,
he was
and that's
gonna
what
use,
counts.
but I still haven't figured
So,
that
a
out.
gargoyle, is it? I didn't expect to find the Dark Ages alive and well down here. It doesn't seem like it'll go down easily.
We gave it everything we had, but as you can see, it's rallying at an alarming rate.
But with this many of us, if we could just find an opening...
Fine. I guess I'll help out.
So it's all come down to me then.
You!
Arcus, activate.
Airstrike! An opening!
Go!
This one's mine!
Yeah, for this part,
did it!
I don't actually do the battle. They do the battle.
I think that's the end of it.
At the very least, that creature doesn't seem like he'll be coming back for a rematch anytime soon.
What happened there anyway? Right at the end of the battle...
Now that you mention it, I did feel something wash over me for just a second there.
There was a shimmering veil of blue light surrounding each of us.
Was there?
I did notice something as we fought.
Oh yeah, I can't wait
Perhaps
for
it
the
was just the
Valkyrie
blur of
game to come
combat.
out.
But I felt like I could see everyone's
So,
movements
the
in precise
21st, I'm
detail.
Well, sometime.
I don't
halfway
think it
through
was
this-
just your imagination.
Halfway through this month, I'm gonna play the Valkyrie game that
Agreed.
is the new
I have
one
a
in the
feeling what
Valkyrie
we just
series.
experienced
Not
was...
Valkyrie Chronicle, but different Valkyrie.
The biggest selling point of the almighty Arcus? Give this man a prize. Looks like friendship and teamwork saved the day once. I'm so proud of... Anyway, that about finishes up today's special Aw, what's with the long faces?
What are we supposed to be?
I have
Oh.
I'll take what did
I mean, but what?
Yeah, I'm just gonna
There's no
quickly
body.
press X to get
How
through.
so?
Well, like I explained earlier, the Arcus units are developed jointly by the Epstein Foundation and the Reinford Company. Like any battle ordnament, they let you use arts, but they're
Seems like a
precise and you can it could
ideal.
I just wish
Well,
I could do a skip
but
button
what-
so I could just get out of here.
What
and
in-
into the
I think, but this
fighting
you should.
and
So now. Oh, it nobles. It's still.
I'll do it. Whatever Class 7 has to throw at me, I'm game.
Oh, wait, what?
just like that?
So you're the first then. You seem pretty sure about.
Not really. I just feel like I've put... So, if it gives me...
Count me in as well. The greater the challenge, the more I can push myself to excel. One can't hone a blade without grit, after all.
Let's make it 3. Considering how far...
Well, looks like. Any more takers?
Yeah,
Allow me to take part in. I was only able to come
Sign me! I kinda feel like fate brought us here for a reason.
And that's a yes from our 2 Orbital Staff testers. Your weapons are still in the prototype stage. So on top of your other work, I'll be expecting reports from both of you. Of course.
Maybe I spoke to...
Let me join too.
Huh?
Oh, I was almost certain your rebellious streak would see you opt out just on general principle.
It does bother me that you've got to... But if I let...
And that brings...
Don't really care. You can...
Not this time. That was the deal.
Fine, I'm in.
Well, that's fine. She doesn't care if she's in or not.
We've got a which leaves just... I can see you got... Why, if you...
Like hell! The exploitation of... Unless something is...
I appreciate...
Well,
I'm gonna try to quickly get through
You're
this.
the...
just so I
I'll
can
think
get
as
back
far
to
beside. That's
where
I think it
was,
would.
'cause
I don't need-
Technically,
I'm in. You might...
I want to continue the game. So I'm not stuck like at the beginning still. Because I've never made it halfway.
Well, with that, I hope you keep those high...
Well, well, I wasn't expecting class. It certainly promised.
But perhaps this too is the divine providence of the goddess.
How do you mean?
Well, seeing them there, I feel they have the potential to be the light we seek. A light that can break through the storm clouds that continue to build over our nation day by day.
Usually X. It's weird. From there, I can choose to start it or like return to menu.
All right. Time to get going.
His father, mother, and sister.
Oh, Reen!
Morning, Elliot.
Good morning. Are you heading to school now too? How about we walk there together?
Sure. It's getting late though, so we might need to pick up the pace a little.
No problem. I'm guessing everyone else left already, huh?
I think so. I'm not sensing anyone else on this floor, at least. Gaius in particular is probably long gone by now, being the early riser he is.
Oh, okay then. He's not sensing anyone? What does that mean exactly?
Good morning.
Yeah, good morning.
Morning! Are you two on your way to school?
Yeah. Come on, Emma. We're going to be late.
Hey, wait for me, Elisa. We'll see you in class.
I still have some...
I never would have guessed she'd hold a grudge this long. She knows it was just an accident, right? She has to. Can't believe she'd be so sensitive.
No kidding. She's not even giving me a chance to apologize.
Well, as long as you keep trying, I'm sure she'll understand. Eventually. Class 7's got enough tension as it is. What with our two, prideful warriors at each other's throats. So I think it would be a load off everyone's mind if you and Elisa could make up at least.
I'll certainly do what I can. Whatever that may be.
These past 2 weeks have really flown by, haven't they? It's funny. I went into this thinking combat practice would be the toughest part of the curriculum. Never would have guessed the academic side of things might give it a run for its money.
Well, strong in body and mind is pretty firmly embedded into Imperial culture. I do get what you mean, though. I figured I'd be able to coast through the year, but I've had to very quickly reevaluate that.
You too, huh? I wish I were as smart as Machias or Emma. They don't seem to be having any problems at all. But then Emma got the top score on the entrance exam, and I'll bet you anything Machias wasn't far behind.
I'm sure. Eustace and Elisa are apparently doing really well too, as are Laura and Gaius.
Really? Guess I'm just gonna have to suck it up then. Though I really do hope they don't mind.
Huh? I'm not sure I follow.
Oh, sorry. You got me thinking about Eustace and Laura. I've been talking to them the same way I talk to everybody else, but they're both nobles, right? And Eustace's family rules over the whole eastern side of the Empire, so it kind of feels like I should address them more formally.
Well, they both said it was okay, so I wouldn't worry about it too much. Though you probably shouldn't go picking fights with Eustace every chance you get, like a certain someone else.
Oh, I don't plan on it. I'd hoped they'd get along a bit better over time, but if anything, things seem to be spiraling downhill fast on that end. When the two of them are in the same room, there's just this constant tension in the air.
Damn.
It's not all Machias either. Eustace seems to enjoy provoking him at every opportunity. I can't even imagine what it would take to make them see eye to eye at this point.
Yeah, I wish there was something we could do to help them get along.
I don't even remember what part I was at in the game, so I
And that's where we'd be if we weren't in Class 7. Dormitory number 2, for all the common folk like us.
Yeah, I guess so, huh? I'm still kind of shocked that Class 7 gets to have its own dormitory.
I think he's actually nobility.
Though, to be fair, I think that building was abandoned till this year. Seems like they renovated it just for us.
Well, they did a good job. It's got a nice feel to it. I just wish it were a little closer to the academy.
Hey, you're in our way. Step aside at once. Class 7, I see.
Is something the matter?
You're just a ragtag bunch of nobodies, aren't you? Come on, we're leaving.
Yes, Patrick! A word of advice. You might be part of a special class, but that doesn't change who you are. Never forget your place.
So they're from one of the upper classes. This is why I hate talking to them.
Unfortunately, that attitude is all too common among the nobles. Thank goodness Laura and Eustace aren't like that.
Yeah, that would be pretty bad. That's the infamous dormitory number 1, where all the nobility lives. It's supposed to be super fancy inside, with maids and butlers and everything.
Wow, really? Guess that's our cue to pick up the pace.
Yeah, sorry. Oh, hey, have you picked out a club to join yet? Doesn't sound like you have to or anything, but it's probably a good way to meet people.
No, I'm still looking. It's hard to decide on one.
I know which
Stand,
what
bow.
I'm gonna do.
Be seated.
I'm gonna help the.
As I'm sure you're all well aware, the Erebonian Empire was driven to the brink of collapse roughly 250 years ago. This was brought about by the conflict we know as the War of the Lions. A civil war lasting several years, staged over the throne of the late emperor by the most powerful of his potential successors. But of course, I'm not here to tell you that. If I were, I think even young children would be able to pass this course. Rather, I'd like to discuss the effects this had on the Empire as members of the aristocracy were drawn into the war. Many hired mercenaries turned to looting and pillaging, and a similar trend could even be seen among some of the knights. The land was left utterly devastated, and morale was at an all-time low. But then, lo and behold, into this nightmare stepped a man willing to take a stand against this bloody war of succession. He was a wandering prince who began to rally forces from the outskirts of the Empire, and would go on to make quite a name for himself. And that name, of course, was Dreikels Rhysei Arnor. He would later become known as Dreikels the Lionheart, the 73rd Emperor of Erebonia, and father of the Renaissance. Not to mention the founder of this very academy. Dreikels' army was initially rather small in number, but as he traveled across the Empire, winning over the hearts of influential sympathizers, his forces rapidly increased. Now, the place where Emperor Dreikels first began gathering his army was... Reen Schwarzer, would you care to tell the class?
First started together as well. Man. I know I shouldn't get my phone, but honestly I have to because I kept a note. I kept notes. Of this game, so I'm just sitting back here for a little. Oh shit, no, this got my attention. Oh, most of these games I have. Okay, so yeah. So I was correct. It was Nord Highlands. Let's see, by making good decisions, acting appropriately, and completing guests, you will gain AP. Okay, so, yeah. Let's see. Yeah, mostly I kind of want to answer the questions correctly, so...
Nice work, everyone. You made it through another grueling day of classes. In case you've been living under a rock, please don't forget that tomorrow is your first free day. It's not technically a day off, but there are no classes, so it's up to you what to do with your time. Why, you could go shopping in the capital if you wanted to. Or just do what I do and sleep all day. Sleep is so wonderful.
Will the Academy's facilities still be open for our use?
Yes, I'd like to be able to use the free study area in the library myself.
I'm gonna keep do not disturb on just in case.
Of course! This school shuts down for no one, so feel free to patronize any and all facilities as you like. A lot of clubs have meets scheduled for these free days as well, so anyone who's joined one should probably check on that.
I see.
I'll be certain to do so.
I'm still gonna broadcast. I just turned off camera for...
Also, before you leave, we should go over what's happening next week. On Wednesday, you all have your practical exam.
A practical exam?
What does that entail exactly?
It's part of your combat training. You'll be graded on your performance, so make sure you're well rested and ready for battle by then. Might be a good idea to do some training on your own time, too, just to keep from getting rusty.
Interesting.
I definitely don't like the sound of that.
Oh, and one more thing. After the practical exam is over, I've got another important announcement about a major part of Class 7's curriculum that I haven't mentioned at all yet.
What?
Here it comes.
So, whatever you choose to do on your free day, make it count for something. That concludes today's homeroom. Machias, if you'll do the honors.
Yes, instructor. All rise. Bow.
Yeah, I cannot wait till later. I'm probably gonna play a little bit more, but I gotta make sure I get something to eat. Because I haven't had anything to eat today. Okay, so... the next question to answer ain't until the 25th of April. And right now it's April 17th, and this is kind of funny because in most schools you don't get to go to school on Saturday. But in this game it's kind of funny. She probably said the third floor. Just hoping for the first floor. Okay, oh, no, third floor is the roof. Principal's office. Facility lounge. Oh no, that's an infirmary. Staff only door. 2, 3, 2, 4, 2, 5. Custodian's room. Okay, so it's somewhere on 7, on 5, on 4, on 3, on 2, on 1. So it's somewhere on this floor. Music room. Comic room. Oh no, wait, art room. Computer room. Oh, I know where it is. Silly me, it's not even in this building. It's in another completely different building.
Should be the Student Union building. I know the cafeteria is on the first floor, but I wonder where the Student Council room is.
Hey there, first year. How's it going? Academy life been treating you well this past half month?
Oh, yeah, it has. Guess he must be a second year. It's not easy, but I'm managing. Mostly. Though I have a feeling it's only going to get harder from here on out.
Of course it will. Your class is going to be more intense than the others, too. But you just hang in there, okay?
Okay. Wait. You're a second-year student, aren't you? Do you mind if I ask your name?
Hey, now, let's not get ahead of ourselves. First things first, how about you let me show you this cool trick I've been practicing?
Trick?
You got a 50 mirror coin I can borrow?
I think so. Pretty sure I do, anyway.
Cheers. All right.
Watch closely.
Huh?
Now, which hand is the coin in? Left or right?
It's in your...
Oh, man. I can't remember what the choice was. Oh, okay, so the second time. Okay.
Too bad. Guess you win. I'm usually pretty good, though wait. You said this was a trick, which means...
You catch on quick.
Huh?
Keep up the good work, man. You're gonna need to be pretty tough to get through a year with Sarah as your instructor. Oh, and the student council room is on the second floor, furthest room back. See you around. Have a good weekend.
Wait! My 50... mirror. He got me. Andy seemed to know I was heading to the student council room, too. Somehow. Nice good. I haven't met many of the second years yet. I wonder if they're all like that. Oh well. At least now I know where I'm going. Though if it really is open late, I guess there's no real rush. I might as well see what else people are up to in here.
honestly like that building. It changes periodically.
Hello? Please come in. It's open.
I recognize that voice. Pardon the interruption. Oh, you're that girl.
It's been about 2 weeks, hasn't it? Welcome to the student council room, Reen Schwarzer. Instructor Sarah sent you, right?
Yes. So, you're a member of the student council then? I wonder if she got moved up a few years. She looks even younger than Fee.
Is something wrong?
Oh, I'm sorry. I was just wondering, are you a second-year student?
I am, but there's no need for formalities with me. There's no junior or senior in my book. The name's Toa Herschel. I'm the student council president.
President?
Uh-huh. Does that surprise you? I'm sure I'll have plenty of opportunities to interact with you and the other first years during your time here. So if there's anything you need help with, you just come and let me know, okay? I'll do everything in my power to make it better.
Thank you. That's very kind. She's seriously the student council
I
president?
gotta try to beat this so I can
Hard to believe.
get to the second game.
Is because you're holding on to something for Class 7, right?
Oh, of course. Here you go. Yours is the one on top.
Let's see. Oh, our student notebooks. I completely forgot about these.
I'm really sorry it's taken so long. Class 7's curriculum is pretty different from any of the other classes. And you're even using a different kind of battle orbment, so yours had to be compiled separately.
Meaning these notebooks have information in them about...
The Arcus, yes. All the student notebooks double as instruction manuals for their accompanying battle orbments. And the other first years are all using the same type as last year, so we could just reuse last year's template. But the Arcus type you're using works quite differently, so we had to write a whole new set of directions from scratch.
Okay, that makes sense. But wait, who's we?
Pretty much just me. Instructor Sarah asked me to do it on her behalf. Which means it's my fault this has taken so long. I'm really sorry.
Oh, no. If anything, it sounds like we owe you a huge debt of gratitude for putting so much time and effort into it. Is that really part of the student council's job, though? It seems more like something our instructor should be handling herself.
Technically, you're right, but she's always so busy. And I help out the other instructors a lot too, so I don't mind lending her a hand from time to time.
What a nice person. Maybe a little too nice for her own good. I doubt she ever gets a moment's rest around here. So you just need me to give these to the other students in Class 7, right?
Yes, please. I really appreciate what you've all agreed to do too.
Huh? What do you mean?
I heard all about it from Instructor Sarah. She said you've agreed to help out the student council with our work, right? It's such a nice gesture. You're really getting Class 7 off to a great start here at the Academy.
I'm sorry, I'm not sure what you're talking about.
Didn't you tell her that you wanted to help ease our workload? Something about wanting to better yourselves? To prove you were worthy of being a part of this prestigious new class? She said you were all really eager to help out, so I should try to delegate some of my duties to you.
Thank you, my dear. I leave everything in your capable hands. Mwah.
Mwah, indeed.
I'm sorry. Did I misunderstand her or something? Oh, how embarrassing. I didn't mean to start trying to force work onto you when you've only just enrolled.
There's no way I can turn her down. No. Instructor Sarah's absolutely right. Your plate is as full as I've seen, so
try to get
if I can help you in any way, please let me.
Halfway, or get close to where I was.
I thought there had been a terrible misunderstanding there for a moment.
But once it's...
But don't worry,
if it gets
I won't give you
way
anything
close
too
to dinner time
difficult.
for me, I'm probably gonna...
It'll mostly just be fulfilling
end it there.
requests from people in the academy and
Because I'll
Trista.
have to go to bed a lot earlier. Sorry about
Requests?
that. That is, of course,
Yep.
my brother.
Sometimes people send in feedback and list things they'd like us to do for them, and we try to help out
Honestly,
however we
talks about
can.
it, and I wish they could know that I'm broadcasting.
I'll pick some up for you to do by the end of the day, and drop the list in your mailbox at your dorm tomorrow morning. Will that be okay with you?
Sure thing. Thanks. Dusk already? What a day. Can't believe she wound up treating me to dinner in the cafeteria. And she's still got more student council work to do yet. How is she so busy? Hello? This is Reen Schwarzer speaking.
Guten Tag, my favorite little Wunderkind. I hear you had a nice little dinner date with the student council president. Ooh la la.
If this is how you treat your favorite little Wunderkind, I dread to think how you treat people you don't like. Would you care to explain why you've been signing me up for things behind my back?
I'll skip the details for now, but it's got something to do with the other part of your curriculum that I'll be announcing next week. I thought it'd be a good chance for one of you to do a little rehearsal before the main event. And since the student council truly is busy, I figured, why not kill two birds with one stone? A fine plan, if I do say so myself.
I have a feeling half the reason they're as busy as they are is because of certain instructors. But alright, I'm happy to play along. Basically, you just want me to spend my free day tomorrow helping the student council, right?
Oh, that's entirely up to you. If there's a club you're interested in joining, far be it from me to force you away from it.
No, to be honest, I still haven't found one that really clicks with me, so that won't be a problem. There is one question I'd like to ask, though. Why me, exactly? This seems like the kind of task typically entrusted to the class president or vice president, so Emma or Machias. And even if you were choosing based on social class, Eustace and Laura were both born into noble families. I wasn't. So what makes me so special, exactly?
Well, in a sense, you're effectively at the center of Class 7.
Pardon?
I'm not saying you're its leader, of course, but in a class full of nobles, commoners, and exchange students,
I kind of
you
want to
in
get to the
particular
fourth
are
game,
special.
because that's when
Surely
he
even you can see that.
changes
no?
a lot.
Well...
Where Reen changes a lot and his hair is white, and I'm not exactly sure why.
That's why I decided to give you first dibs, so to speak. I wanted to get an idea of how things might go from here on out. There's never been a class like yours before, after all. So there you have it. The beans have been spilled all over the place. Ball's in your court now.
Wait, what are you drinking?
Beer, of course. It's the weekend, and I'm stuck wasting away in my room, imbibing libations. Alas, all by my lonesome. If only I had a classy gentleman friend who'd go out drinking with me. But woe of woes, such a man is nary to be found.
Are you okay?
Never better. But you, instead of trying to put everything in its place, why don't you just go with the flow for a change? It seems like you're desperately trying to find something. But if you don't plant yourself somewhere, you're just gonna blow away with the next big gust that comes along. And on that note, make sure you're back in the dorm by curfew and all transgressions will be forgiven. Toodles!
If I don't plant myself somewhere, huh? She may have a few screws loose, but she's got a point. Maybe I should just try going with the flow and see what comes of it.
So that's the end of chapter 1, I think. Or beginning of chapter 1. Are on the top floor. Sorry for that sigh, ladies and gentlemen. Apparently, my brother and his girlfriend doesn't realize that I'm broadcasting. Honestly, I just wish they didn't do that. Wish they couldn't be loud, because sometimes it just is kind of rude. Just finished repairing a bunch of Orbital tech. I need someone to deliver everything set up by the engineering. So I can do two things. just really wish I could know that I'm broadcasting. But apparently it looks like they don't even care. Oh, that's gone. Oh, damn that. Oh. I'm just putting the blind down now because it is way too bright out there. Verbal skills. just have to check before I go in. So I'm kind of hoping Yeah, I wasn't standing on the right at the right location. didn't meant to do that. Since the only person I can find is him, I think I'll talk to him. I should probably check. Yeah, I turned the camera off because I'm sitting on the couch. Okay, so since I can't literally spend those two. Okay, who will I invite? Okay, I'll invite him and him. Because those two are still level 5 while the rest of them are 6.
Watch out, guys!
Here we go! Now's a chance!
I'll pick you up!
Alright, over there!
My turn!
Come on! Here we go! Alright, over there!
My turn!
My turn! Now's a chance!
I'll pick you up!
It's my turn!
My turn! Is everybody okay?
Great!
Nice.
Winds, give us your blessing. It's my turn. There. You're mine.
My turn.
Go. It's my turn. There. Go.
My turn.
Here we go. It's my turn. There.
My turn.
Here we go. Too slow. Leave it to me.
I go with him.
All right.
The reason why I'm kind of skipping everything fast is
This looks like a nice spot.
because I'm seeing how quick I can beat this area. Oh.
All right. There. Go.
Right.
Leave it to me. There. Here we go. Go.
That's that. Let's keep moving.
Here we go.
Right.
Go. All right. There. Here we go.
My turn.
Leave it to me. Here we go. Leave it to me. There.
My turn. Okay, it's safe for now.
Sure to heal.
All right. Go. Now's a chance.
I'll pick you up. Right.
Come on. All right. There. Go. Go.
I'll pick you up.
Go. Now's a chance.
I'll pick you up.
Leave it to me.
My turn.
My turn. Go.
I'll pick you up. Okay, that
Nice
was
work,
tough.
though.
Enemies ahead.
My turn.
Have fun.
It's my turn. Here we go. It's my turn.
Right.
Too slow. Go. Now's a chance.
I'll pick you up. Okay, that
Nice
was
work,
tough.
though.
Yay, we're at the end.
Rest, modify, enhance, custom. Okay, here we go. Shield one. Okay, so. Oh.
everything we have.
Here we go! There! Go!
I'll pick you up!
Here we go!
Leave it to me. Marcus, activate this. Go! It's my turn.
Ooh, that's not a lot.
Marcus, activate this.
My turn! Arcus,
Right! Keep it up, everyone!
It's my turn.
go! There! Go!
I'll pick you up! My turn!
All right, over there.
Go! Go!
I'll pick you up! Take this!
Here we go! We'll cut our own path. I did it!
I did!
Just getting.
Just had to crack my neck a little. Instead of exiting, I could just continue warping back and using the rest. Yeah, I think I'll do that.
It's a
Here we go! Go!
I'll pick you up! Right!
It's my turn. There.
Come on! Here we go! Now's a chance!
I'll pick you up! Right!
Leave it to me.
My turn!
Is everybody okay?
And plus, it's the best strategy to increase those, because I could. I know some people use mods to get more instead of actually battling, but
Enemy go!
It's my turn.
Come on! Here we go!
Right!
Leave it to me. I go where the.
it's already 6:12.
It's my turn.
Go!
My turn!
It's my turn. There! My turn!
Right! Now!
Leave it to me.
I go where the wind takes me.
Here we go! Leave it to me. There! You're mine! My turn!
Right!
Leave it to me. There! My turn!
Right! Give it up, everyone!
Leave it to me. Not yet. There!
Is everybody okay? I'll pick you up!
All right. Go! Another chance!
I'll pick you up!
It's my turn. Time is precious. We should hurry. Go! Another chance!
I'll pick you up! Okay, that was...
But I figured might as well just do this since I'm already here. No more beginning boss fighting. No more that sucks. So I need 140 of the gray one. So 40 of all of those tokens. Same as that. 70 all 100. 72. So near 500.
Here we go! Go!
I'll pick you up!
It's my turn.
My turn!
Go! Another chance! I'll pick you up! Leave it to me.
My turn!
My turn! Go!
I'll pick you up! Okay, that
Nice
was
work,
tough.
though.
Enemies ahead!
My turn! Now's a chance!
I'll pick you up!
Leave it to me.
My turn!
Here we go! That's the power of the 8 leaves.
Oh, and just so everyone knows.
Watch out, Doc!
All right, there. My turn. Too slow.
Right!
All right, there. Go. Too slow.
It's my turn.
There. Here we go. Okay, it's safe for now.
So, technically, just so everyone knows. Heads up.
Here we go.
Leave it to me.
There.
My turn!
Or probably why?
You're mine. My turn.
It's my turn.
My turn.
It's my turn. I go where the wind takes me.
So since I kind of was I'm also leaving that stuff. No, I did not realize I had a big yawn.
My turn.
It's my turn.
Here we go.
My turn!
It's my turn.
Too slow. Go.
My turn!
It's my turn.
My turn.
My turn!
It's my turn.
There. My turn.
My turn! Oh, we did it!
Crap.
It's my turn.
There. My turn. Go.
I'll pick you up!
Leave it to me.
There. My turn. Go.
I'll pick you up! Now!
Go.
Leave it to me. Time is precious. We should hurry.